All right, what's going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in. Little post game show after the post game show. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Want to get one of these in here real quick. I know it's not live, but I'm just going to record it, throw it up on YouTube, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Los Angeles Lakers. It's been a while, Laker fans. It's been a long, long time. Lakers with a win, 129-110 over the Orlando Magic. Lakers with a win. Let me repeat that. 129 to 110 over the Orlando Magic. We have too many W's anymore, okay? So we got to take them. It's like eating some good food. Every once in a while when you eat good food, you want to kind of savor every bite, right? If you've been having PB&J for the last 2 weeks and then you cut into a nice steak, you want to kind of enjoy that filet or that ribeye or whatever damn steak that you're eating. So that's kind of how I feel tonight. Lakers dominate the Orlando Magic. I got a few things I want to get into in tonight's show. A couple of these right here, a couple of these. Throw them in here. By the way, in the comments, you want to put them in the comments? You want to tell me where you're tuning in from? You want to throw a little roll call on there? What part of LA or what part of the state or what part of the country or what part of the world? Throw it in down there. Throw it in down there. Please subscribe to the channel, by the way, as well. So I'm obviously not in the studio. Not in the studio. Probably most of this week, I don't think I'll be in the studio. Still fighting a cold. I cannot get over this cold. So, anyways, get off all that. Couple things I want to do in tonight's show. So, number one, we'll talk about just getting a win and what that means for the Lakers, just actually winning a game. And now they almost have to play flawless basketball in order to stack up any W's at this point. Almost need to play literally perfect basketball. That the only way the Lakers can get W's is by playing perfect basketball. So I'll do that as well. Back-to-back game coming up against Miami tomorrow. We'll spend a little time on that as well. All right, let's start off with a win. So I was doing the pregame show yesterday, or I'm sorry, pregame show earlier with Michael Thompson. And while we're doing the pregame show, I'm talking to him about how basically how the Lakers had to play perfect basketball to get a win, and that it doesn't matter how bad the opponent is, doesn't matter how good the opponent is, it doesn't matter about who's playing, who's not playing. Literally, it doesn't matter. Without Anthony Davis, the Lakers are set to lose any game. There's no other way to put it. They can lose any game when Anthony Davis is not there, and any other predicament or question or who's on the floor, who's not on the floor. I cannot emphasize anymore. It's irrelevant right now. That's kind of the position that the Lakers are in. So I say all that. I'll set it up this way, and this is the best way that I can set it up. They have to play perfect basketball even to beat the Orlando Magic. They have to play almost perfect basketball even to beat the Charlotte Hornets or the Sacramento Kings or Miami tomorrow. They have to play basically perfect basketball. Tonight from the Lakers, it's as close to perfect basketball as the Lakers can play. I'll tell you what I mean by that. 3-point shooting for the Lakers tonight. They hit 17 threes and shot just under 40% from the three-point line. That's almost perfect for the Lakers from the three-point line. There's no game you'd walk away and not take away. By the way, they're plus 21 from the three-point line. That is what, in my definition, would be as close to perfect from the three-point line as possible, plus 21 from three. They shot 54% from the field. They shot 82% from the free throw line. They out-rebounded an Orlando Magic team that has 4 guys in the starting lineup that are 6'10 or above height-wise. That's pretty much perfect Lakers basketball. And you shouldn't expect it on a night-in, night-out basis. You actually, I think for the Lakers, it's common for them to win one and then drop a couple right now without Anthony Davis. I think that's much more common. Unless they prove us wrong. But that's what I mean by they basically have to play perfect basketball. And those stats are all yielded towards the Lakers to go get a win. 32 assists for the Lakers tonight. Points in the paint, 56-44, 12-point advantage by the Lakers. So you not only win the 3-point shooting by plus 21, you're also plus 12 in points in the paint. So you can't really ask much more from a team effort for the Lakers. 6 guys in double figures. And I'm just going to kind of go down the list here for the Lake Show as far as the guys in double figures. 28 for Braun, 7 assists, or 7 rebounds, 5 assists. We're not talking enough about Braun. We're just not. And I know some Laker fans love him. Some don't care about him. Some people, to hate that he's, I don't know. Everybody has a different opinion on Braun. Just sit back and enjoy the man who's about to turn 38. I want to say on Friday he turns 38. He's putting up numbers night in and night out. He's shooting 50% from the field. 50% from the field this year. I know he struggles from the three-point line. 0 for 7 from 3 today. Most of his misses are coming from the 3. But that's incredible, and you just got to appreciate that. I'm going to keep going down the line here. Some of the guys I want to highlight. Thomas Bryant, 21 and 10 tonight. He was big for the Lakers. 8 of 10 from the field, 31 minutes of play. I wish we could get Thomas Bryant to be, I wish you can get 21 and 10 from him a night. It's just not realistic. It's just not. And but it's never going to be a lack of effort or the guy's not trying or he doesn't care, any of that stuff. The guy's always going to put in the proper effort. Keep going down. Pat Bev finally hit some threes for the Lakers. I think he started out 0 for 3, and then he hit 2 in a row, and then he felt like he was Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, and Klay Thompson all combined. He took 10 threes tonight, but he went 4 for 10 from 3, and that was good to see. He's not obviously has done really nothing for the Lakers offensively, so to see him get 10 threes, put up 10 threes and make 4 of them, that's important for the Lakers. I thought he got the Lakers off to a good stretch. By the way, Lakers' biggest lead today, 21. Biggest deficit, 3. Lakers jumped out early, up 6 by the time the end of the first quarter was there, up 10 at halftime, and never really turned around. End of the third quarter, up 9, and then still in the fourth quarter, outscored Orlando by 10. So they really played well from the start. I want to keep going on individual performances because I want to highlight a couple more guys. Troy Brown Jr. had 15 tonight. I think 11 of them came in the fourth quarter. Where the hell has Troy Brown Jr. been? But at least for, a span for him, he only played 17 minutes, 6 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line. So that's obviously got to be big for him. And the last player that I just want to throw out there real quick, Russ, 6 of 11 from the field, 15 points, 13 assists, and 12 rebounds, a triple-double for Russ. 6 guys in double figures for the Lakers. That, when I started this kind of conversation about they basically have to play perfect basketball, that's kind of what they have to do to win games without Anthony Davis. They're going to need efficient three-point shooting, get into the free throw line, hitting your free throws, great ball movement, guys hitting jumpers, winning the battle points in the paint, 6 guys in double figures. That's what it's going to take if they're going to win games, and they were able to do it tonight. So at least for one night, Laker fans, there's a lot to bitch and complain about when it comes to Lakers basketball. Trust me, I get it. I understand it. There's a lot of times I'm bitching and complaining too, but they played a good 48 minutes tonight, and I think we should give them that credit. Certainly coming off that loss against Dallas where they gave up 50 in the third quarter. 50. How's that possible? This was a nice turnaround for the Lake Show. What does it do for the Lakers in the standings? So they're 14 and 20 now. Believe it or not, this is kind of interesting. Only 2 back from a play-in tournament spot. I mean, I'm just saying, do I think that the Lakers will stay where they're at if Anthony Davis is out for another couple of weeks or 3 weeks or a month or 2 weeks? Probably not. They'll keep losing games, but at least for tonight, it is kind of a breath of fresh air and not something that we've been accustomed to all that much watching the Lakers lately. Okay, I'm going to shift my attention now. By the way, thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you for being a part of the post-game show. After the post-game show, please subscribe to the channel. Come on, Laker fans. Subscribe to the damn channel. Subscribe. Okay, so one thing I want to get into real quick. So Lakers got Miami tomorrow. The Miami game tomorrow. What do I think of the Miami game tomorrow? Well, I'll tell you this. Bron, it's been normal for him not to play in these back-to-backs. So this is a quick turnaround. What did they? I think 250 miles away from Miami. So they'll take a flight, probably getting ready to get on a flight right now. They'll land and get into their hotel probably late tonight and then turn back around tomorrow and see what they could do against the Miami Heat. It'll be a tough game for a number of reasons. One of the reasons is, Miami's just playing 500 basketball so far this year, but I don't really think they're a 500 basketball team. They got real players. They got obviously guys that understand how to win. They got Jimmy Butler, as good as it gets, an all-star type of player. Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, both averaging over 20 points a game. Bam's going to get him 10 rebounds, and without Anthony Davis, he's going to try to feast. Kyle Lowry, Max Strus. They got players. So it's not like they don't have players. They're coached by Spoelstra. They're going to play hard, and they're going to try to take advantage of a Lakers team that's playing 2 nights in a row. When did they play last? I'm trying to see here when they played last. Did they play today? I don't know if this game was yesterday, today. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, they played yesterday, so they'll have a full day of rest before they take on the Lakers. It's a challenge tomorrow, and if Bron plays, Michael was telling me that Bron he thinks will play just because it's Miami, it's the Heat. He obviously went to four NBA finals, 4 straight NBA finals. There, won 2 championships. That crowd will, they love them some LeBron James, so they're going to want to see LBJ. We'll see if he's ready to go, and we'll see how the Lakers react to it. If the Lakers are going to beat Miami and go 2-0 on these 2 games, 2-0 on this quick little, on these back-to-back nights, I'm going to basically have to be here 24 hours from today talking about how the Lakers hit threes. They out-rebounded Miami. Guys stepped up. 6 guys in double figures. It's going to be basically the same conversation. And your stars were great, which Bron was, and so was Russ. So it will be a challenge to say the least. Let's see if the Lakers can make it happen. Laker fans, that's all I got for you tonight. I appreciate you guys being a part of the show. And I will get back with you guys after the Lakers take on the Heat tomorrow. Hope you guys are enjoying some time with family, maybe some time off, whatever the case is. But enjoy your evening. Go Lake Show. We'll get back with you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Laker fans. Have a good rest of your night.